Imagine you're a time traveler from the year 2157, standing in the ruins of what was once a bustling metropolis. The buildings are covered in crystalline vines that shimmer with bioluminescent energy. You've come back to study the ancient wisdom of Earth's 21st century, specifically how humans achieved their goals without the stress-induced neural overload that plagued your era. Your quantum scanner beeps softly as it detects traces of an ancient philosophy called Stoicism. The data shows that humans who practiced this system had measurably lower cortisol levels and achieved 300% more of their long-term objectives. Today, we're going to decode this lost art of stress-free goal achievement, using both ancient wisdom and futuristic insights. Welcome to Stoic Planning, where Marcus Aurelius meets quantum physics, and your goals become inevitable outcomes rather than stressful struggles. Chapter 2, The Dichotomy of Control, the foundation of all success. Back in your time travel pod, you discover something fascinating. The ancient Stoics had developed what scientists in 2157 call control theory optimization. But they did it 2,000 years before quantum computers existed. Picture this. You're piloting a spaceship through an asteroid field. You can't control where the asteroids are, their size, or their trajectory. But you absolutely can control your ship's navigation, speed, and defensive systems. The Stoics understood this principle perfectly. Epictetus, a former slave who became one of history's greatest teachers, discovered that humans waste 90% of their mental energy worrying about things they cannot influence. Your stress levels spike when you focus on external outcomes. Whether your boss approves your project, if the weather cooperates with your plans, or how others react to your ideas. Here's where it gets scientifically interesting. Modern neuroscience shows that when we focus on uncontrollable factors, our prefrontal cortex, the brain's CEO, gets hijacked by the amygdala's panic response. It's like trying to perform surgery while someone's shaking your operating table. But when you redirect your attention to what you can control, your preparation, your effort, your response, your brain enters what researchers call flow state. Your neural pathways optimize, stress hormones decrease, and your performance skyrockets. The Stoic planning formula is deceptively simple. Identify your goal, separate what you can control from what you cannot, then pour 100% of your energy into your controllable factors. Chapter 3, The 3 Pillars of Stoic Goal-Setting. Your quantum scanner reveals that successful 21st century humans structured their goals around 3 fundamental pillars, like a tripod that remains stable no matter what chaos surrounds it. Pillar 1, Process over Outcome. Imagine you're a terraforming engineer tasked with making Mars habitable. You can't control whether the atmosphere will cooperate perfectly or if solar storms will interfere. But you can control the quality of your atmospheric processors, the precision of your calculations, and the consistency of your daily work. Ancient Stoics called this focusing on the journey, not the destination. Modern psychology calls it process-oriented thinking. Either way, it works because it keeps your locus of control internal. Pillar 2, Flexible Outcomes. In 2157, adaptive AI systems succeed because they have multiple pathways to their objectives. The Stoics discovered this principle millennia earlier. Instead of rigid, I must achieve X by Y date, they thought in terms of, I will pursue the best possible outcome while remaining adaptable to circumstances. Marcus Aurelius, who ruled an empire while fighting wars and plagues, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Pillar 3, Obstacle as Path. Here's where Stoicism gets almost supernatural. They discovered that obstacles aren't roadblocks. They're the actual road to your destination. Every problem contains the seeds of its own solution, like how diamonds form under intense pressure. Your time travel data shows that humans who embraced this mindset had neural plasticity rates 250% higher than average. Their brains literally rewired themselves to see opportunities where others saw only problems. Just as your futuristic devices require daily quantum calibration, ancient Stoics developed daily practices that kept their mental operating systems running optimally. Morning planning protocol. Each morning, perform what Stoics called the view from above. Imagine you're in your orbital space station looking down at your day. Ask yourself 3 questions. What specific actions will I take today toward my goals? What obstacles might arise and how will I respond? How will I measure success based only on my effort and character? This isn't positive thinking, it's strategic preparation. You're programming your neural pathways for success before the day's chaos begins. Evening review. Sequence. Before sleep, ancient Stoics performed what we now recognize as cognitive behavioral therapy. They'd review their day like analyzing flight recorder data after a mission. What did I do well? What could I improve? Where did I waste energy on uncontrollable factors? This practice strengthens your prefrontal cortex's ability to learn from experience without getting trapped in regret or anxiety. The stress inoculation technique. Stoics practiced something called premeditatio malorum, imagining potential setbacks not to create anxiety, but to build mental resilience. It's like running emergency drills on a space station. You're not expecting disaster, you're ensuring you'll respond skillfully if challenges arise. Modern research confirms this works. People who mentally rehearse handling obstacles show increased confidence and decreased stress when facing actual difficulties. Chapter 5, the Quantum Goal Framework. Your temporal research reveals something remarkable. Ancient Stoics intuitively understood principles that wouldn't be formally discovered until quantum physics emerged. They knew that observation changes outcomes, that multiple possibilities exist simultaneously until you choose to act, and that your mindset literally shapes reality. The observer effect applied. In quantum physics, particles exist in multiple states until observed. Similarly, your goals exist in a probability cloud of potential outcomes. The Stoic approach collapses these possibilities into favorable results by consistently observing and acting on controllable factors. Step 1. Define your quantum objective. Instead of, I want to lose 20 pounds, think like a Stoic scientist. I will perform the actions of someone who maintains optimal health, consistent exercise, mindful eating, adequate sleep, regardless of external circumstances. Step 2. Create multiple pathways. Like spaceship navigation systems with backup routes, build multiple approaches to your goal. If your primary method encounters obstacles, you seamlessly shift to alternative pathways without losing momentum. Step 3. Establish quantum checkpoints. Schedule regular reviews where you measure only what you control. Are you maintaining your practices? Are you responding to obstacles with wisdom rather than emotion? Are you learning and adapting? This system works because it aligns with both human psychology and natural laws. You're not fighting against reality, you're working with it, like a skilled pilot using wind currents rather than battling them. Chapter 6, the Stress-Free Zone, Advanced Techniques. Your time travel data reveals something incredible. Humans practicing advanced Stoic techniques showed brain patterns similar to experienced meditation masters and elite athletes in flow state. They discovered how to maintain peak performance while remaining internally calm. The Cosmic Perspective Protocol. When facing a challenging goal or stressful situation, Stoics would zoom out mentally, way out. They'd imagine viewing their challenge from space, then from another galaxy, then from the perspective of cosmic time. This isn't about minimizing your goal's importance. It's about maintaining emotional equilibrium while pursuing them intensely. From a cosmic viewpoint, you realize that your character and effort matter infinitely more than any specific outcome. The emotional Aikido technique. Advanced Stoics developed what we might call emotional Aikido, redirecting negative emotions into productive energy. Frustration becomes fuel for innovation. Disappointment becomes data for course correction. Fear becomes heightened awareness. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You can commit injustice by doing nothing." But he also discovered you can transform any emotion into forward momentum by asking, how does this serve my highest goals? The resilience amplifier. Here's where Stoicism gets almost magical. As you practice these techniques, you develop what researchers call anti-fragile resilience. You don't just bounce back from setbacks, you become stronger because of them. Your neural pathways rewire themselves to see obstacles as training exercises. Your stress response system learns to activate only when truly necessary. You achieve more while experiencing less internal turbulence. As your temporal research concludes, it's time to apply these ancient future insights to your current reality. Here's your 30-day protocol for transforming from a stressed goal chaser into a calm, effective achiever. Week 1. Foundation building. Choose one important goal currently causing you stress. Apply the Dichotomy of Control analysis. List everything about this goal you cannot control, then everything you can control. For the next 7 days, direct 100% of your mental energy toward controllable factors only. Week 2, process integration. Implement the 3 pillars. Transform your outcome-focused goal into a process-focused practice. Instead of "I must get promoted," shift to "I will consistently deliver exceptional work, develop new skills, and build positive relationships." Week 3. Advanced protocols. Add the morning planning and evening review sequences. Begin each day by imagining potential obstacles and your skilled responses. End each day by analyzing what you learned and how you can improve tomorrow. Week 4. Integration and mastery. Now you're running on Stoic Operating System 2.0. Practice the cosmic perspective technique when stress arises. Use emotional Aikido to transform negative emotions into productive energy. Track your stress levels, sleep quality, and progress toward goals. Most practitioners report significant improvements in all areas within the first month. As you step back into your time machine preparing to return to 2157, you carry with you one of humanity's most powerful discoveries: the ability to achieve ambitious goals without sacrificing inner peace. The ancient Stoics understood what your futuristic civilization is only now rediscovering: that true success isn't about controlling outcomes, but about perfecting your response to whatever life presents. When you focus on what you can control, your effort, your character, your daily practices, you become like a quantum particle that always finds its optimal path. External circumstances become irrelevant. Your goals become inevitable, not because you've eliminated obstacles, but because you've transformed yourself into someone who naturally navigates around them. Remember, Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or accepting mediocrity. It's about channeling your full intensity toward what actually matters while maintaining the inner stability of a master navigator. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Confine yourself to the present." In your time-traveling journey, you've discovered this means being fully engaged with your current actions while remaining unattached to outcomes you cannot guarantee. The path forward is clear. Focus on the process, trust the system, and let your character determine your destiny. Your stress-free, goal-achieving future starts with your next controllable choice. As the quantum engines of your time machine hum to life, you smile knowing that the most advanced technology in the universe is still the human mind trained in ancient wisdom.